Master bedroom. Hey y'all. Look at this bathroom. Look at this shower. My mama in love with this house. We looking at mobile homes again, y'all. Ceiling fan. Another bedroom. This bedroom's bigger than the house I just looked at. And there's 4 bedrooms. This is only 3 bedrooms. Their bedroom's wider. But my house that I looked at do got 2 living rooms. I didn't record that though because the woman was with us. Okay, that's it, y'all. Hey everybody. Isn't it evening time move today? Stop. Eat your blueberries. Me and Bella just got through picking some blueberries off the tree. We got, how many we got? 23?
25.
25 this time?
Why do you think it's 25?
I don't know why I thought it was 23. But we picked 25 this time. And the other one's still trying to turn blue, but we got all the blue ones out. And let TJ get some. And TJ and Bella eating some. Let me get one. Another one. We gotta eat them all up. Also, no, Bella, don't get in it.
Okay.
Also, I went mobile home looking again. I don't know. I just had to go. I just want to get out the house with my mama. We went, and I didn't record the one I'm supposedly one day gonna get, hopefully. But the one I'm not gonna say the one I was interested in that I liked it the most. 4 bedrooms, 2 like a family room, like if you could call it 2 living rooms, a big kitchen. If I was to get it for the kids' bathroom, it'll be, the tub is kind of narrow, like skinny. I got a tub and a shower in the master bedroom. Stop, TJ, huh?
Here, mommy.
You can get it.
No, mommy, I want you to get it.
TJ want it. He's eating something healthy. I think it was $162,000. $162,900, something like that. Well, she said $161,900, but you might well say $162. That's what she said. But I didn't record mine. Like I said, the woman was with us the whole time on a walkthrough with the one I liked it. So I didn't record because, some people don't like being recorded. So she was, with me, my mama, on the one that I liked it. It was 2 that I liked it. That was 4 bedrooms. We looked at the first one. It was okay. But then when she told me that second one that we could look at, the 4 bedroom had the 2 living rooms. I said, you know what? I want to look at the other. I want to look at the other house because I know that's gonna catch my interest because it got what I've been wanting, the 2, family room and a living room. That's what I've been wanting. And also it got a pantry. So the other one didn't have no pantry. Well, it had a pantry, but it was real tiny. And then it didn't have the 2 living room parts. Now the house my mama looked at, for her it was 3 bedrooms. She looked at one that was right beside the one I wanted because it had a porch on it, a porch addition on it. And she was like, "This the one." I said, I'm gonna find one. You saying this the one? I'm gonna find one that you gonna really like. And we were about to get ready to leave. I said, "Let's go look at this last one." I just chose any one. I looked in the one and I was like, "Okay, this say 3 bedrooms. You said you want 3 bedrooms. Let's just go in here and look." And as soon as we opened the door, we was mind blown. I recorded the whole house. Like it looked perfect, spacious, big living room, big kitchen. The bedroom's big. The bedroom's bigger than the house that I chose for myself. And me and my kids. The bedroom's way wider. The ones that I wanted for my kids, it's gonna make up like if Bella and Lee had a shared room, it's gonna be so crowded. But of course, the oldest need to have their own room, and then TJ being a boy, he gotta have his own room. So the 2 youngest gonna have to share a room. It's gonna be so crowded because you can barely put 2 Chester drawers in there, like for the clothes. And then you had to mount the TV, but you barely got room to mount the TV. It can't be over 50 or 55 inches. I don't even think it'd be 55. It can't be over 50 inches to mount the TV because the wall not that big for the TV. And then most mobile homes, the walls be weak. Now, I'm not saying the walls going to be weak in these newer mobile homes, but most mobile homes, the walls be weak. So it'd be hard, to just mount TVs without them tearing the wall down. So, but a 50 or 55, not that heavy. But the house she chose well, that I told her I knew she was gonna like, because I never seen it either, but that was my first time seeing it, so it had to be a new house. It was perfect. I said, man, if only that was 4 bedrooms, I wouldn't be worrying about my 2 living rooms. But I recorded that one. She was recording on her phone to show her boyfriend, and I recorded on my phone after she got done, so I can let y'all see how it looked. But we stayed in that house for a while. We sat in the house that I like. We sat in that house after the woman left. Me and her sat in that house, the one that I liked it, and we just sat there for a while on the couch and was talking and stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then she was like, let's go look at a few more, and we did that. And then I chose that one, and we just went in there and seen. I said, this is like a new one that I ain't seen. And we went up in there. It was perfect. But that's gonna be at the beginning of this video, so y'all gonna see it. Another thing I want to address, I can't believe I got so many rude comments in my last video. Like, I'm like, what did I do? Like, why is my kid such a problem? Yeah, I know TJ be loud in the videos, but you gotta understand he's a toddler. He always under me. I know I could have recorded a video while he was at school, but at the same time, this is my channel. I'm not trying to make nobody happy. I'm just being me. Like, this is real life. Like, this is what it's like real life every day. Loud kids. Like, I know when I'm recording, you know, it'd be hard for y'all probably to hear, because, you know, stop TJ. He making all them noises and stuff. And then somebody said something about Bella being too grown and staying in grown folks' business. It's not like I discussed nothing grown or inappropriate around her for you to say she ain't grown folks' business. I usually don't even address rude comments. I just delete them and go on my business like I didn't even see it. But I just wanted to say that, like, this is my family, me and my family channel. And I wanted y'all to see the real, like, this is what, put your feet down, boy. This is real life every day. I'm not trying to hide, you know, nothing like my life is perfect. Like, I don't deal with loud kids get on my nerves, you know, disruptions and just having kids. That's just life. But I'm not even going to address no rude comments no more, because I'm not even that type of person. I always said I would never do it on my YouTube channels. I'm just deleting comments. I mean, blocking or deleting comments and like I never seen them, because why address them? Like, it ain't gonna solve nothing. I mean, you all this social media, so you always gonna have rude stuff. I ain't like everybody gonna be happy or, you know, like everything you post. So I mean, that just come with it. So I'm not mad about that. I'm not even mad about the rude comments. And some folks said they were subscribing from me because the kids and stuff like that. I'm like, oh well, you know, people come and go. I can't do nothing about that. I'm glad you subscribed for a little while, and I thought, and you stayed long enough to enjoy the comment until you didn't like it no more. So, you know, that's all that matters to me. I'm grateful for anything. But yeah, the kids got in the pool today. I did a few more sales. I said I wanted to do no sales, but I had a money problem. I just did a sale a few minutes ago. A lady came by. They're staying by the kids' grandma. She said she was coming at 5:30, but she didn't make it to about 6 something. 6, almost going on 6:50, I think. She got some Scott tissue and some detergents. I didn't even plan on selling no detergent because I didn't tell nobody else about detergent. I just posted that I had tissue for sale and that's it. But she was the first person that wrote me, so she was like, what else you got? And she was like, do you got some Tide detergent? I was like, yeah, I got a few bottles. I gave her 2 bottles because that's what she wanted, and I didn't sell them more after that because I'm not trying to sell that. But when she came to the door a few minutes ago, she was like, I thought this was some thicker rolls. I said, no, these the regular rolls that be in the store, the $5 pack. It's a $5 pack, and I sold it for $3.75 or $3.50 one of them, and I sold the Tide tissue for $3.50 also. And she was like, well, what else you got? I said, what I put in the picture. I showed her the picture. I said, this is all I got. And I said, I got some Cottonelle, and I got an off-brand one that said compared to Charmin Ultra Strong. But I said, if you don't want the off-brand one, and they both say 24 mega roll equal 96, you might well get the. If you want a good brand, both of them a good brand because the one do feel like Charmin. But if you want a name brand and you don't want the cheap brand looking tissue, then you can go ahead and get the Cottonelle because they both the same price, $18. And they originally is $25 in the store. And I paid full price. I didn't use no coupons for that tissue. I paid full price out of pocket for the tissue. So you still get a deal because I paid full price and I'm still charging you only $18 when I would pay 20 something for it. So it's still a good deal. And I could tell if I got coupons, it should be a little cheaper, but I didn't have coupons for that. It was just regular price. That's what I paid for. That in the Ultra Strong, I didn't have no coupons for that. And I told I had the Walgreens tissue, some Dollar General tissue, and then the Scott's. And then get off there before you make all that tissue fall. And that's it. And she was like, well, she just kept saying, I thought it was going to be thicker. I'm like, if anybody ever bought tissue from the dollar store, they'll know, you know, this is how it looks. This is how it feels. You done felt it before. You done seen it before. This is how the Scott tissue is. It's not the Scott 1000. You talking about the Scott 1000. This is the $5 Scott. Everybody know $5 Scott is thin. It's $5, but it's thin. I don't even buy a Scott 1000. And that's a thicker tissue. But I know they had to be the tissue she was talking about, just she was thinking. But I simply took a picture of the tissue so you know what it looked like if you went in the store and you'd have felt it, that it was thin. That's what it is. And she was like, well, I said, do you want the Cardinal? She said, and then she asked me about the off-brand Ultra Strongs. And I said, I'm not going to charge you no higher than that because even though it's crazy because the Ultra Strong off-brand is higher than the Cardinal in the store. And I said, that is crazy. By the Cardinal being name brand, but the Ultra Strong compared to Charmin is higher in Walmart than the Cardinal for some reason. So I said, I'm going to charge you 18 for both because they both got the same amount of tissues and everything. Say the same thing, same amount of tissues, so I'm going to charge you 18 for that one as well. But now, looking at it, the Ultra Strong is thicker than the Cardinal. I see that now. So I see why it is higher. But I'm still going to charge 18. I ain't trying to be greedy. Anything to help me is better than nothing. But, what else my mama did today? Yeah, me and my mom just hung out today, you know, looking at mobile homes today and just riding back home, laughing and talking on the way over there. Just hanging out, spending time. But I cooked baked chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, cornbread muffins. Stop, TJ. What else I cooked? I think, and rice. The day before yesterday for me and the kids. I mainly been eating food because I cooked it that night when everybody was trying to go to bed. Me and Bella ate. Then the next day, me and Bella ate again, but the two older kids ain't ate none of the food yet. TJ ate some of the rice with the gravy on it, and that's about it. I'm probably gonna eat some more than in a minute. I was waiting on this furniture man to come look at my refrigerator because it's leaking water, but he just said the tray probably full. He asked, I know how to empty it. I know how to pull that big, heavy refrigerator out. I asked him. He said, well, do you want me to do? I said, how much you gonna charge? I said, well, yeah, okay, you ain't charged too much, so yeah, I don't mind you coming to do it. But I don't think he gonna make it today because he said he was coming from Little Rock. But yeah, stop, TJ, for you make that fall. Don't make me spank you. You know I don't even say spank. Don't make me whoop you. But yeah, that's all I got there. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this little video. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the mobile home. That my mama liked it. I wish I could have recorded mine, but I do got some pictures. But it looked just like hers, like the bathtub, the shower. Looked exactly like her, so I ain't even got to upload the picture because it looked exactly like the pictures in her in the house that she picked. And she got a bigger closet in her bedroom in the house that she picked than the one that I picked. I got a big closet too, but her closet is bigger. But you know it's takeaway and give, so if you want something, you're gonna take away from something else. So I got 2 living rooms, which made the bedroom smaller. She got no living room, one living room and bigger bedrooms and closets. So, you know, it's always going to be takeaway and stuff like that. I got dog hair all on my socks. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I got tomatoes on my bushes, some bell peppers. I already told you they was growing. My onion tall. My other onion behind the house in my raised garden bed is already up. My watermelon the watermelon vines have got longer. The cucumbers are looking good. What else I got planted? All my beans look real good. It only took like 10 to 12 days. They already up. They tall. Well, they ain't just too tall, but they medium size. And so I want yesterday I went on and planted 38 bush beans, green beans. I planted 38 of those in one garden bed. That's the whole garden bed full of green beans. I got one more garden bed that I filled up with my other soil. I got 3 bags of soil. I told my mama she can get them, but if she don't make her mind up to come get them tomorrow, she ain't gonna get them because I'm gonna use it for something else. I re-soiled my fruit trees. I put some fresh soil around them, and they left me with the 3 bags of soil I told her she can get because she complained about spending too much money on soil. So I said you can get those bags. But I did fill my last garden bed up, the big one. I filled it up. I fertilized the soil. I also use cow manure, but you know, combined with the soil. I never use cow manure like that because, you know, if you just use too much cow manure, it can burn the plants and kill them. But if you use just enough, you know, it'll make the plants grow, you know, real good. Super big and healthy looking. Some of my bell peppers got some yellow leaves, but I'm not going to spray nothing on them. I'm just going to pick the yellow leaves off of it. And I'm just going to see how I do. I'm not going to spray nothing on them, though. I also was going to buy some fertilizer. I think it was all-purpose fertilizer. It's for yellow leaves, too. In case anybody wondering if they leaves turn yellow, it's some all-purpose fertilizer at Walmart. I think it's in a red bag or something. It's in a red bag, I think. Something like that. I'm going to have to get some more fertilizer because I didn't use one bag up. I got 3 bags left. One full bag and 2 half bags. So, just those 3 little bags. So, I'm going to have to get some more. Because they say they want you supposed to fertilize. I only do it one time. Or so many, like, beginning of the summer, the beginning of spring, in the summer. And then I don't fertilize no more. Until, you know, the next season come through, like the next spring or something. I don't fertilize every 3 weeks or every month, like they say. I don't do that. But I guess I was starting to see how good it worked. Like I said, I got the big garden bed. I don't know what I'm planting up in there. My mama bought me some more some more green bean seeds from the seed house. And I don't think I'm gonna plant them because I'm the same ones I planted the other day. I don't want too many beans. I got enough now. I got the 30 something, and I got I'm gonna say I got like 40 beans and all, 40 or 41 beans and all, cause you know I did some in buckets. I'm trying to figure out what I want to plant in the other one. I don't want no more cucumbers. I got about 12 cucumber plants already planted. Don't knock that tissue off, TJ. Stop. Don't make me tell you no more. I don't know what I want to plant, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. Now TJ, man, he left out the room crying. But Bella, get up and push that tissue. It's gonna fall over. Just push it back. You want me to do it? Can't you make it fall? You see what I'm talking about? Now go to the bottom. Yeah, right there. Push that all the way up. It's gonna fall.
I'm doing it.
Just let it like that. I had to figure it out. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to plant, but let me go ahead and upload this little content for y'all. Like I said, I know I ain't been recording me cleaning up and stuff. I just been cleaning up every day on my own without recording anything. Just like the other day, I cleaned up the kitchen. I was washing dishes and I kept contemplating on, I need to record it. I brought the tripod and everything up in the kitchen to record. Didn't record nothing. I said, I'm just gonna wash my dishes and get on by my business. I don't even feel like recording. Like I be feeling motivated, but I don't know what's going on with me. I just be in my own little world sometimes. I talk to y'all while I'm washing dishes and stuff and recording, because it's not like I'm just talking to. Well, I am talking to myself, but then I'm not. But I just be in my own mind, thinking out loud and talking out loud about certain stuff that don't need to be recorded. So I just don't record at the time. Then next thing I know, I'm done cleaning up the whole house when I could have recorded everything. But I need to try being back more consistent. Like I only been posting 2 videos or 1 video a week now. This is something I enjoy doing, but I thought it was gonna be for the long haul. But I don't know now. Like I just don't know. I really love talking to y'all and about my plants and the kids and just my life. I don't know. I gotta take it one day at a time. I wish my life could be better. Like, you know how them big YouTubers have like the big houses and fancy cars and nice looking houses and cute clothes and they be pretty and stuff. Like the big YouTubers that have like millions or thousands some views. I ain't gonna say they be being fake, but I feel like they be trying too hard. They know they can get the views because their content look perfect. But I don't want to feel like I gotta try too hard to please anybody or for somebody to like me. I just want to, everything to be natural, everyday life that everybody deal with, problems that everybody deal with, but some people don't talk about or don't feel comfortable talk about. I want mine to be raw, real and raw. Like you see everything that come with it. Stop today. Put that down. What you talking about? You want to egg? Y'all go up in your room and play with them, cause I'm recording. Y'all, it's too loud.
That's on me. Egg.
Go in your room. Let them go up in there till I finish. Y'all go up in there and play with them.
When you go finish.
Bella, you will know when I'm done. Go up in there. Go, TJ.
How do you know when you done?
I'll call you. Go, TJ. You want to go play with the eggs? You want to go play? You want to find the eggs? Go find the eggs. You don't want to find them? Okay, he don't want to. Then you okay?
I can stay here.
Mm-hmm. Cause he don't want to. But yeah. I just like I'm starting to feel more a little more confident in myself, but not as confident in myself. I'm trying to deal with some trauma issues that keep popping up in my life. When I feel like I'm over it, then I be in my head, and then I get depressed and think about, you know, my past life and my life now, and you know, when I was in my childhood. I'm not really just stuck on childhood, because you know, I can't take that stuff happened. I can't take some stuff back. You know, all I really just worrying about trying to focus on the now, because you can't do nothing about the past. You can change your ways or how you used to be in the past. You can change that, but you can't change events that happened in the past. That you just can't change that because it already happened. So I'm not dwelling on that. It's about me trying to be a better person, be a better mom, a better friend. I ain't got no friends really out here that I just hang out with. But I mean, I want to. I used to have a friend that I was real close with in school, but when I got pregnant and moved away. Well, I didn't really move away. I just dropped out of school basically at the time. You know, and then I got healed back as well. You know, she went on. You know, she had to go on with her life too. You know, I couldn't hang out with her at school anymore because I went in that grade, so my grade couldn't hang out with that grade. So we still spoke every now and then when we seen each other, but we just drifted apart, and we was real close. But now, you know, she close. She stayed down the street from my mom, her husband, and her kids. She just had her fourth baby, a little girl, and she is so pretty and chunky. But I got her some, I wrote her husband, text him on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and asked him, you know, what size diapers would she she wouldn't mind getting, because you know it ain't good to buy all newborn, because you know they grow so fast, you know, it'll be a waste of money. And he was like, she said she'll prefer stage 1 if you don't mind. I said okay. And you know, I already had some Tide here, not the chemical one, the one with the perfumes, and it's the cleaner, the fresher, something clear. But I know it ain't got no perfumes and stuff. And you know, it's kind of like Dreft, but it's unscented with no type of chemical stuff in it that'll break a baby and stuff out. So I got her a bottle of those. I was gonna give her 2, but I said I'm gonna keep one because I think TJ coming down with a little rash, so I'm gonna have to watch it close up in it. I got her 1 bottle of those and that, and some hangers, some baby clothes hangers, 3 packs of diapers, 2 single packs of wipes. And I think that was it. Cause you know I didn't want to try to just overload. And my mom supposed to give her some stuff too. I told my mom I was on the phone with her when I was paying for everything. I said, well, you don't need to get stage 1. You get stage 2, because I'm sure she know stage 1's right after newborn. She probably stocked up on stage 1 already. It'd be best to just get stage 2, because they'll be in that stage for a while too. And she said she gonna get stage 2, but I plan on going to drop it. Text him if she back from the hospital, and if she not, and she coming home today, I'm saying, well, I'm just gonna drop it, put it up under y'all carport, and y'all can just get it in. But I would love to, you know, be back close with her, because we always had a good time. We talked about everything. We had so much fun in school. Like, she was my best friend. We hung out all the time. That's what crazy. And it's crazy she married her high school sweetheart. That's crazy. I married my high school sweetheart, but he went from my school. But she had a crush on her husband for the longest. And they ended up getting together. And she got pregnant by him, and then they got a whole family. They got a family of 4 now. And that's I love stories like that. Like, that's how I want to be. Like, I could have been like that, but I messed it up my own stuff a long time ago. But that's the type of love story that I want. I don't want my love story like anybody else. I want mine my own way. But I want to, because I'm not saying I don't know if they happy or not. They could be. I believe they happy. But I want my own happy ending and my own love story that I can talk about. That's what I want. But Yeah, I would love to be back close and friends with her, have somebody to hang out with. And we both got 4 kids. You know, I was married, she married. And we used to be already good friends in school, so we know a lot about each other. And she comes, she not the clubbing type and partying type. I like that because she a family person. I'm all about families. Like she deal with her kids. I think she was going to work. She was working, and she was just family. I love people like that. I don't love the crowds and going out hanging out, want to party every weekend and drink all the time. A couple drinks, you know, here and there, like a little wine cooler or something. That's fine with me. But drinking and partying every day, no, that's not for me. But yeah, I love to hang back out with her and we be close friends again. I love that. But
Is it a monster?
yeah, let me go ahead and upload this video. This 24 minutes, for about
Bye-bye.
26 minutes.
Bye-bye.
She better say bye. I gotta wash his hair tonight. Tell Lee to start running the bath water. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to wash get TJ a bath and wash his hair tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I think I discussed everything I need to discuss. I'm trying to make sure before I end this video, but I think I did. Like I said, I've been cleaning up every day. I've been out in the garden. I've been taking out time for me, focusing on me, trying to find me. And I told you about my, I ain't told you the big plans I'm trying to do, but I want to speak. I don't want to speak it into negative and it don't happen. I want to, wait till it happens, then I can congratulate myself and be happy for myself. So I'm taking that part slow. Okay, TJ, where your bottle at? Oh, I see. Okay, I'll fill up and look in a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just I'm trying to be a better version of myself. Help with what? Stop pulling my cover off the bed. But I'm finna go ahead and upload this video to 15 days some meal, find me something to eat. I ate some noodles though, so I'm really not hungry, honestly. I'm just gonna drink me an energy drink and lay in the bed. But let me go ahead and upload this for y'all. And thank y'all for watching my content and not being sweetheart on me, understanding me and my family. And I'm glad y'all keep coming back. The ones that is coming back is watching my videos. So thank y'all for supporting me. And I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But let me go ahead and upload this video for y'all. See you later.